This is business application, system of linear equations, investment problem, example 3. Michael deposited a total of 2,000 with two saving institutions, Bank A that pays 5% and Bank B that pays 8% interest. If Michael earned a total of 112 in interest during the single year, how much did he deposited into each institution? Again, we're going to summarize this into a table. So you have two banks, Bank A and Bank B. He invested in Bank A X amount, which pays 5%, which is 0.05x. And he invested in Bank B Y, and it pays 8%, which is 0.08y. The total investment was 2,000, that is x plus y is 2,000, and the total return was 112. So we're going to take this, translate it into linear system of equations. X plus y is 2,000, 0.05x plus 0.08 y is equals 112. We're going to take this linear system of equation, translated into augmented matrix, which is x plus y equals 2,000, 0.05x plus 0.08y equals 112. Then you do RFA of this matrix, you get this reduced row echelon form, which is x equals 1,600 and y equals 400. That means the solution is into Bank A, he invested x, which is 1,600, and into Bank B he invested y, which is 400. And indeed, if you add 1,600 plus 400 is 2,000. And if you multiply the 1,600 by 0.05 and multiply the 400 by 0.08 and you add them, you will end up with 112. Okay, so again we do second matrix, edit, hit enter, it is 2 by 3 again, 2 by 3. Then simply enter the values, which is 1 for the x values is 1 and 0.05, okay, and the y are 1 and 0.08, augmented by with 2,000 and 112. Okay, make sure your entries are correct. So it is, you have 1, the x values are 1 and 0.05, the y value are 1 and 0.08, augmented with 2,000 and 112. So do second quit, second matrix, hit enter, so this is the values, make sure they are correct. So it's 1.05, 1.08, 2,000 and 112. Then do second matrix, math, go all the way down to find RF, hit enter, second matrix, call matrix A, close it, hit enter, and here is a solution. X is equal to 1,600, y is equal to 400. This is business application, system of linear equations, investment problem, example 4. A bank loaned out 27,500, part of it at the 5% and the other part is at 14%. The total interest earned for both loans was 3,130. How much was loaned at each rate? Again, we summarize this into a table. So loan A and loan B. Loan A was X and it was at 5%, which is 0.05x. That's what it returned. Loan B, it was Y and it was at 14%, so the return was 0.14y. So the total loan was X plus Y is 27,500 and the return was 3,130. We're going to take this table and translate it into linear system of equations. X plus Y is 27,500. 0.05x plus 0.14y is 3,130. Then we're going to take this linear system of equations, translate that into augmented matrix, which is the x values are, so this is x plus y is 27,500, then 0.05x plus 0.14y is 3,130. Then you take RF of this augmented matrix, it gives you this reduced row echelon form, which is x equals 8,000 and y equals 19,500. So that means loan A was x, which is 8,000, and loan B was y, which is 19,500. If you add 8,000 plus 19,500, it indeed gives you 27,500. If you multiply the 8,000 by 0.05 and multiply the 19,500 by 14%, which is 0.14, and you add them, indeed you will get 3,130. Okay, so we do second matrix again, edit. It is 2 by 3 again, and simply put the values. The x values are 1 and 0.05. Okay. Then the y values are 1 and 0.14. Okay. Augmented with 27,500 and 3,130. Okay. Make sure your entries are correct. So it is the x values are 1.05, the y values are 1 and 0.14. is augmented with 27,500 and 3,130. Okay, do second quit, second matrix, hit enter, make sure the entries are correct. The x values are 1.05 and the y values as 1.14. It is augmented with 27,500 and 3,130. Then do second matrix, math, go all the way down and find the RF. Second matrix, call matrix A and close it, hit enter. And here is the solution. X is equal to 8,000 and Y is 19,500. This is business application system of linear equations investment problem example 5. Katy invested a total of 17,000 in two accounts. The first account earned 13%. However, the second account suffered a 7% loss in the same period. At the end of the year, the total amount money gained was 1,010. Okay. how much was invested into each account. Again, we're going to take this and summarize it in a table. So the first account and second account. In the first account, she invested X. In the second account, she invested Y. In the first account, the return was 13%, which is 0.13x. In the second account, it was a loss of minus 7%, which is minus 0.07y. The total amount invested was 17,000 and the return was 1,010. So we're going to take this table, summarize it, translate it into linear system of equations. X plus y equals 17,000. 0.13x minus 0.07y equals 1,010. Going to take this linear system of equations, translated into augmented matrix A, which is the x value. So this is x plus y equals 17,000. 0.13x plus minus 0.07y equals 1,010. And we're going to take ref of this matrix A is going to give us this reduced echelon form, which is x equals 11,000, y equals 6,000. So what that means is, in the first account it was invested x, which is 11,000. In the second account it was invested y, which is 6,000. If he adds 11,000 and 6,000, it gives you indeed 17,000. If he multiplies the 11,000 by 0.13 and multiply the 6,000 by minus 0.07 and you add them, you will end up with 1,010. Okay? And here it is, second matrix. Edit. It is 2 by 3. Okay, and enter the values. The x values are 1 and 0.13, and the y values are 1 and minus 0.07, minus 0.07, and augmented with 17,000. Okay, and 1,010. Okay, make sure your entries are correct. So it is 1.13 for the x values. The y values are 1 and minus 0.07, and is augmented with 17,000 and 1,010. Okay, second quit. Second matrix. Okay. Hit enter. Enter. Make sure the entries are correct. 1 minus 1. The x values are 1 and 0.13, and the y values are 1 minus 0.07, augmented with 17,000 and 1,010. Okay. Then do second matrix, go to math, go all the way down, find ref, second matrix, call matrix A, close it, hit enter, and here is the solution. X is 11,000 and y is 6,000.
Please subscribe, watch, like, share. To my 4 education channels, links are below in the description. Interacting with each of my students in the classroom and outside classroom is what I enjoy the most. I am a strong believer on setting up individuals for success. Throughout my career, I always have done my very best to set up my students for success. Now, I want to do the same at youtube.com and share with you what I shared with my students for many years. You can help me a lot just by subscribe to my 4 education channels. Please, subscribe, watch, like, share. Link below in the description. Channel 1, Business Calculus and Finance Tutorials, Osman Anwar. Channel 2, Calculus 2 and 1, AP Calculus Tutorials, Osman Anwar. Channel 3, Trigonometry Geometry, Pre-Calc, Tutorials, Osman Anwar. Channel 4, College and Intermediate Algebra / DMAT and Algebra 2 and 1, Osman Anwar.